All right, Reggie. Did you see the TMZ article earlier today where Boosie apparently paid $600,000 to a couple of guys to try to secure a um, like a pardon from Trump, and then I guess he didn't get it, so now he's suing. Did you see where that article came out?
I saw that. I saw that. I told y'all some Howard Power play this than play, but y'all don't want to listen to y'all boy. But I know it was a different subject, and I know all of y'all saw that little video with Boosie walking out of court. Or walking around some buildings talking about God is good, God is good. All I said in the video is that it ain't no court documents nowhere. It ain't no mentioning about him going to court anywhere on TMZ, on the local news station out of San Diego, or no court documents. That's all Reggie Rice said. But, all of you legal experts in the comments, all you Boosie lovers. So do y'all really want to know the real behind this lawsuit? Do y'all really want to know? Or y'all want to hate some more? For those of y'all want to know, stay tuned. Because I'm about to break this shit down for y'all. So y'all remember the young lady, Angela Staten King, that Donald Trump, gave a pardon to? And I think she's the lady that he's been having her looking over a bunch of cases and stuff and helping her, or she has a relationship with that lady that, was getting people pardons. She appears to be a straight up lady, a good lady. She got Boosie in contact with the lady that's kind of over getting pardons done for Donald Trump and got Boosie to go to the White House. Look at this picture. All right. She got him to go to this picture, to the White House. So Boosie goes there. And guess what us black dudes? You know how us black men do, right? We there mingling, meeting people. And these two white attorneys or these two white guys go and say, hey, Boosie, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. And he shakes this lady that got him into the White House, got a pardon already from Donald Trump, and shakes the lady and and now he's dealing with this guy, Berkman and Wohl. I might be saying his last name wrong, Wohl. Who each has, these are two con mans. How are they getting in the White House? How they know but y'all know Donald Trump, y'all know him. But these dudes, look at these dudes' records, y'all. Look at these dudes, all of these lawsuits that's against them. And so this is who Boosie go. And I know Boosie, he, in fairness to him, he don't know these people backgrounds and that knowing that they con man. He figured he'd meet them at the White House. They telling him how they can get this done for a fee. Mind y'all, the black lady that got him in there, tell him but we'll get to that. But she don't want no money yet. But these two guys right here, tell him for $600,000, they could get him his pardon. This is all before the bar fight, y'all. Who y'all saying ain't nothing. This is all before his new case in Atlanta. This is before all of this. Well, I'm just trying to show y'all these dudes' records. Why in the hell they in the White House? I don't know, but that's Donald Trump and his friends. And he was getting mad when the Obamas had all of those people, mainly the black people, coming to the White House. But it's okay for all the white criminals to be in the White House. But we all know he's been convicted of 37 crimes, so obviously he don't care about felons. All right. So I guess I can go to the White House too, right? All right, y'all. So these two guys telling for 600 G's, they can make it happen. And if they don't make it happen, they'll give him $300,000 of his money back. But they're gonna keep the 300,000, you know, for trying to make it happen. So his lawyer get a phone call and all that, Boosie. So he is ecstatic, thinking he was going to get this pardon from President Trump. Now, I don't know if Boosie wouldn't have got in that trouble at the bar or at the nightclub. Maybe Donald Trump might have would have pardoned Boosie on that 250, because he still got people to pardon for, he had vowed to pardon 250 people for, America's 250th anniversary. Why he doing pardons and let criminals out? Okay, I know black folks get mad because y'all, but he ain't letting no other whole bunch of black people. But okay, hey, make 250 people millionaires or something. If you want to do something positive about America or whatever, do something like that. But he elected to pardon people, and that's his big thing. I still think y'all boy Diddy gonna be getting out, even though all of that stuff that y'all been hearing on other YouTube channels about Diddy going to halfway house in August. That's all fake news, y'all. That's all fake news, but it's not saying that yet. But if y'all do listen to me, if y'all listen to Reggie right at the beginning, I told y'all you get a year off for going to that RDAP program. So for all you researchers that's going looking up Diddy name and it's still saying sometime in 2028, just remember that RDAP program do get you a year off and 6 months halfway house guaranteed. First available bed is what they say though. They don't never say guaranteed to 6 months. They just say what you're eligible for a first available bed in your area.
Quick question. Did you have an Under Armour account in 2025? Maybe you just bought some shoes online? Well, you might want to listen to this. Apparently, there are allegations that Under Armour was involved in a massive data breach around November 2025. We're talking about millions of accounts where private info was allegedly left vulnerable to unauthorized access. It's one of those things where you think your data is safe and suddenly it's not. Your personal data has real value, and when a company fails to keep it secure, you shouldn't be the one paying the price. Morgan & Morgan is stepping in to fight to hold them accountable and to help protect your consumer privacy. If you had an account prior to November 2025, you may qualify for a claim of up to $500. You can check the link in the description to submit a claim now. It's super easy and it takes less than 2 minutes to see if you qualify. Seriously, go check if you're eligible before the window closes.
Hey y'all, that commercial y'all just heard, man, I'm telling y'all need to go quickly and sign up for those 2 programs that we had that's been pinned in the sections. Sign up for them, y'all. People are going to get paid. Morgan & Morgan is aggressively doing this, extending the program. They want us, because y'all been doing so good over here, they're going to want us to do another program we're going to be starting up next week. So all I'm saying is pin in the comment section, y'all. On all our videos for the last 2 months, we've been pinning stuff up for Morgan & Morgan that y'all can fill out and see what happens. See what happens. Because those are some good programs. One's for 1,000, one for 500. All right. But back to the video for today. So these 2 gentlemen, making a long story short, promised Boosie that they were going to get him out and they'd be able, these are con men, look at their records and stuff, y'all. And Boosie decided to shake the lady. But then when he realized and started arguing with him, and I guess what I even hear that they had all type of typos and submitted bad paperwork and all of that. So Boosie go try to run back to the lady and be like, hey, help me. See if you can help me. And of course, she's trying to help Boosie. Hasn't happened yet. Well, we know it ain't gonna happen now. because he's suing people, and Donald Trump ain't gonna want that drama. But the main reason I don't think is what's going to happen, and Boosie just got to face the assault on that is that incident that just happened at the club. I don't think Donald Trump want to put his name or his reputation, his reputation, that's funny, on the line by giving Boosie the pardon. Well, just know these three characters, these three people. The one lady I believe is straight up good people. The two gentlemen, well, I think they some con mans. That con Boosie out of 600,000. Because they could at least gave him this 300,000 back. Because $600,000, I don't care what y'all say. That's about 2 or 3 months of work for Boosie. If he getting if he getting shows like y'all say, once a month, once a week. I don't know. I don't live in the South. But I know I ain't never heard of motherfucking Boosie concert on the West Coast. And I'm on Ticketmaster all the time. I just came from Mary J. Blige. I went to E40. I'm going to Chris Brown and Usher. I'm going to Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm going to Snoop Dogg concert. Hey, y'all, I'm always on Ticketmaster. And I ain't never seen a show with Boosie name on it. I see Too Shorts. I see Nelly's. I even seen TLC and I think it was SWV or one of them. Not that I'll be going to any of those, but I ain't never seen Boosie advertising for no show that makes $100,000. But I know all you people in the comments, y'all know better than me. So y'all got the real of what's happening, why he's filing for a lawsuit, while he got bamboozled out of 300,000. But hopefully the young lady can help him and get him back on track. Or he'll be fighting these people in court for the next 4 or 5 years, and probably if he wins, they'll just file bankruptcy. And so Boosie, you took a chance, bro. At least probably Donald Trump definitely knows your name now. And hopefully he'll put you in that 250 if you get that other case dismissed. But I still want to know what happened in a federal probation violation. Because any of you guys that ever been on federal pretrial or federal probation, y'all know this is some unheard shit. A dirty test, leaving the state without your PO's permission, and getting arrested for an assault with a deadly weapon and no violation? Nah, Boosie wouldn't snitch. Y'all just look up that incident with the jeweler and see how bad of a, what you call it? Don't y'all think that investigator want to solve that case? Y'all don't think FBI agents and local police officers work together? Ask Keefy D how well they work together when they're trying to solve murders. Ask Keefy. Bomb first, bomb first. It's Tuesday, y'all. We're already going into the second week of July. Can y'all see how fast this year went by? And I appreciate all y'all over here supporting us. So, y'all have a blessed one. Peace.